The Ontario Liberal leader unveiled his housing strategy in his newly released fully costed platform. The party is promising to build 1.5 million homes in the next decade, create a single rent control system, and put a tax on empty homes. Stephen Del Duca announced $16.4 billion in new spending in the Liberal election platform.
Our message to the people of Ontario is that this plan will give them the relief that they deserve.
The plan is to balance the budget by the next election, but that could change.
If I have to choose between paid sick leave and a living wage or balancing the budget, I'm going to choose workers and their families every single day of the week.
The biggest piece introduced today was the party's housing plan.
We will partner with all levels of government so that over 10 years we help end the affordability crisis in housing by building and delivering 1.5 million new homes across Ontario.
The maximum that we've had so far, and that was in 2021, was nearly 100,000 homes built in a year. So that works out to just under 2,000 in a week. So that's pretty ambitious to think you can get that up to 3,000 in a week, especially with the labor shortages that we're facing in all sectors, including the construction sector.
It's a building target the PCs and NDP have committed to as well. ANDREA HORWATH reiterated some of her platform today.
Helping with the down payment is one. Getting the speculators out is another thing that we're committed to doing.
The Liberals say if elected, it would create a single rent control system, a financing agency for first-time home buyers, and also introduce a home vacancy tax. While Ford didn't hold any campaign stop today, the Progressive Conservatives announced in a news release that they will increase the Ontario Disability Support Program by 5% if elected.
It got zero in the budget, so that's really telling. The Conservatives are just piling onto the bandwagon here. They realized they should have had something in the budget. They didn't.
The Liberals said they would increase ODSP rates by 20% in the next 2 years. The NDP are also promising to increase ODSP rates by 20% right away, while the Green Party says they want to double the rates. As it stands, individuals are currently allowed to collect $1,169 a month from the government.
One of the most important choices people have to make in this election is, are we going to build an Ontario that people can afford to live in?
But how would the Liberals pay for their promises? Del Duca says they would draw from contingency funds and would renegotiate the childcare deal with the federal Liberals. Andrea Horwath was in Northern Ontario today, but in a news release, she says an NDP government would make the GO train stop in Grimsby as part of the Niagara extension by Metrolinx.